What's up, girls? How you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is gonna be what are they afraid of. So let's not be triggered. That could be interesting. Let's stay cool, all right? It's just tarot, as I like to say, just tarot. Stay cool. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what are they afraid of? 7 of Wands, the Fool, the Moon, Holy Mother of God. Right, so okay, so well, the thing is, they're afraid is very straightforward to take a leap of faith. And you would be, I mean, if you were on the, on the verge of jumping in the unknown, obviously, you would be a little bit like questioning what is gonna happen. Of course, the unknown is always scary, but at the same time, it's maybe, the right moment to go for things and not thinking about it. The thing is, they're afraid to confront their own emotion. There's a lot of things that is maybe kept unsaid. The hidden part of the iceberg. That's where a lot of things are obviously, accumulating, and they're not prepared maybe to face it, face the music. They know they have to do it eventually because as well, a lot of emotion, when you kind of suppress them, eventually they're gonna come back to your face, and the more you suppress them, the bigger the bang will be. Okay, so maybe they don't want to see the truth. Maybe they are afraid of the realities. They're lying to themselves. The moon is a lot of things that you're hiding, and the moon will bring the light to whatever you're hiding, to yourself, to others, whatever. Maybe that person is afraid of the reality. A reality check is obviously necessary. 7 of Wands. It's interesting as well. They have a lot of inner torment. What? Let's start again. Inner battles, let's put it that way. Okay, no, they're battling a lot of things. They're battling themselves, they're battling others, and quite often, whatever you're experiencing within, it's going to translate as well on your outside world. Very often it's just the window to the world. Oh, I'm beautiful. Seriously, that was nice. Back to the reading, Axelle. So yeah, so quite often whatever is coming out of you is translating on the outside. So it's very much that someone is fighting the truth within themselves. They know they have to confront it. Whatever feelings they have to release them. Whatever they're hiding, they have to put it out there and go for it. So they're afraid of that truth. Yeah, they procrastinate. They're staying very much in the mind, but you can daydream as much as you want. At some point you get on with it, right? So yeah, very much. There's the King of Wands, male, female, doesn't matter. They stay at the surface. They are politically correct, like, hi, how you doing, very social butterfly. Ooh. But on the inside, you don't know what they're feeling. And also they can be a bit of a player. Male, female, doesn't matter, same thing. So they're really fluffing here, when underneath there is so much. My God, so much. Yeah, the thing is, they're afraid of going for the real shebang. Maybe they're afraid of their own light and shining bright. Maybe they're afraid of doing the work that's necessary to get to the next level. Because when you have a 10 of Pentacles, quite often I've noticed that people meet each other, they realize, they recognize each other, they have something extremely special there, but they back off because it's a lot to take in. 10 of Pentacles is like you the top of the top, and then they will at some point they will come back together and they will be the power couple. It's a powerhouse, but some people are afraid of this because this is so intense. And of course, the Fool is someone who's going to go towards the sun, but they don't have a clue on how it's going to happen, how it's going to work, if it's going to work. It's the unknown. It's like really jumping into the unknown. It is a huge, huge step forward. So, nobody's going to blame them. Fair enough, It's something that is the top of the top, and you never experience something like that. When you meet that person, and you never experience the intensity and the magic, and you don't comprehend, then how are you supposed to deal with it? It's something never happened to you before. So fair enough, is afraid. Fair enough, but they're manifesting each other, and also they realize they're living in an illusion. You know, the magician is very good at entertaining illusion, and that is perfect illusion here. You know, fluffing around, maybe from person to person, but not going, to the core of the problem. I think from this reading is someone who is so used to stay on a superficial level. They know now that they really is not enough, is not feeding them, and they're about to take a leap of faith, but they're afraid of that because they're so there and they have to dive in, and God knows what's going to come out, because with the moon is a lot of subconsciouses, a lot of things that we're not aware, but we need to confront them in order to elevate ourselves. It's a lot to be afraid of, fair enough, but when you manifesting, because that's what the magician is doing, manifesting, that special someone is also manifesting success. Maybe you're so used to struggling. You struggle. That's all you've been doing for years, and suddenly a door is opening and you don't know how to embrace all that light. Fair enough, because you're used to, problem. But that boom is massive. And when do we have another deck? Wow, Ace of Pentacles, boom, bada boom. Indeed, there is an enormous amount of timing in place here. Timing is right now. And they may be afraid of that because it is real. When you think, oh, it's not possible, that's maintain you in that procrastination vibe, isn't it? So, oof, I'm not going there. But suddenly when the gate is opening, holy Mother of God, the world of possibilities is opening, and that can be scary. So fair enough. How long did I stay on this one? 7 minutes. Okay, brilliant. File number 2, let's go. What are they afraid of? Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, the Lovers. Well, that's very much in my face here. They're afraid to make a decision because that could very much be a third party here. Or if it's not, the lovers can also be soulmates. They're afraid of that, fair enough, because you can be absolutely perceived as someone that is very together, very truthful. Male, female, doesn't matter. Queen of Pentacles is very grounded, very together as a person. And you want long term, you're not fluffing around. Or they have someone that actually they stay with because of the money, of the status, and you know what I think about that kind of stuff, okay? Rubbish. Anyhow, and and then the High Priestess on the other hand. So that could be one of the two, or they can also see you as someone who you have that perception of them that is so accurate, that is absolutely scaring them. You see through the whole shebang, you see through, the kind of maybe facade they're putting, but you don't care because you're not going to be fooled by all that facade. You see through it, and that is our Holy Mother of God. They're afraid of that because the High Priestess cannot be fooled. Let's put that way, okay? So yes, they're afraid of that amount of love they have because they had love at first sight for you. And they're afraid maybe of making that offer. Maybe they realize, oh my God, I do have to make a choice. I'm making that choice, but I don't know how it's going to end up. Yeah, because they don't know how you do this, but you see through them. You know them better than they know themselves. But there's that love, and love at first sight is overwhelming. It's a tsunami of emotion. Yeah, they have to make a choice between two. I think there's a third party here. So yes, of course, and third party doesn't have to be someone else. It can be that they normally spend a lot of time working, and now they realize, oh my God, it's time for me to get a life, right? And they kind of switch off their heart because that was easier just to work and push you away, because it was so easy. I push you aside because I can't confront it, and you know me too well. You can see through me. I don't understand this connection. I'm not going there. Fine, but you're very strong. Nice try. They can try to push you away. You're not going anywhere. So yes, bingo. Your connection is an inner child connection. The sun is the best card of the whole deck. When you are together, when you connect to each other, you are at home. You feel safe. Is the truth. Trying to forget that connection, good luck to you. You can work 24/7. You will never, ever forget that connection. This connection is not going anywhere. So they what? They better give in. Absolutely. At least give it a shot. Because this is the best card of the whole deck. You can actually be happy. A lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of, oh my God, serenity and peace. What else do you want? What else do you want? Boom, bada boom. On this note, I'm going for a run. Oh boy. And I see you tomorrow. Mwah, ciao.